Hello, Cruising World. Mick the Suit Guy with you. It is Monday, and Monday is Tips Day. And I'm going to go on week number 2 of Stephen, not Sean's, cruise tips from their recent cruise on Carnival Miracle. I left you a little bit abruptly last week because I couldn't understand one of the tips. And if anybody could explain it, hopefully it was in the comments. Go back to last week's and listen to the last one. If you didn't watch, listen to the last one and see if you can understand what it was supposed to mean. Anyway, listen, I'm very appreciative of getting these tips, but please check your punctuation, and because I read them live, and I'm going to pick on you if your punctuation is as bad as it was last week. A little bit. I left school when I was 15, so who am I to really comment on that? But write 100 times on the chalkboard. Must do better punctuation, comma. Must do better punctuation, comma. Or should it be a full stop? I don't know. You know what I do know? Shouldn't be a dash. So we're going to continue with these tips, and hopefully I can make sense of these ones. We are having a few issues with the nerve today, so which is a little bit concerning. Here we go. Week 2 of Stephen, not Sean's, tips. If you like towel animals, ask a room steward to not dismantle them each day. We kept ours in our windowsill. Perfectly written. Perfect punctuation. No, there's another dash instead of a comma. Maybe it's a Canadian, not Canadian thing, because I know Stephen's not from Canada. Anyway, we do that. When I say we, I mean Julie, not me. I am not a towel animal fan. I like towel animals as much as my good friend Timothy J. Otto does. And he is scared of them. But he also believes in aliens and Bigfoot. But yes, good idea. And one thing, keep an eye out on them. We've noticed lately, well, again, Julie's noticed lately, sometimes the eyes fall off. So be careful you don't lose them. Because at the end of the week, she's going to do a group picture. Heaven help us. She's going to put them all out on the bed. Take a picture of all the towel animals. When we go on long cruises, like we did a 25-day one last year, we asked to leave minis. Yes, correct, minis. So we had 25 of these damn things. And I'll give you one more tip. If you're going to ask the room steward to do that, on the final morning, because they're very, very busy, when you got your pictures and you're all done, break them down. Leave them in piles of towels flat on the bed. Don't leave them for the room steward to break down. Did you do that, Stephen/Sean? To avoid corkage charges, $15. Open your wine bottle and pour a glass each before going to the dining room. This doesn't apply to wine bottles purchased on board. There is no corkage fee for them. Question on that. I don't drink wine. And it's a legit question. Apart from all the dashes that seem to be everywhere. I think your keyboard, where the comma is, I think it's messed up. Because it keeps putting dashes. So I think you might want to check your keyboard. That's what it is. That's what it is. Because I know you're more intelligent than me. Now, question though, because I don't drink wine. I'll have the occasional glass of Moscato because I am a bit of a wine connoisseur. I still find it funny. We were on Celebrity a couple of years ago, and we asked for a bottle of Moscato with dinner, and the sommelier came out and wanted us to taste it to see if it was okay. I'm like, it's Moscato. Yeah, it looks good. Keep pouring. But does that mean you can now take your bottle with you? Or are you just taking 2 glasses? And I guess the addition onto that would be, if you don't have a bottle opener, how are you going to open them in your room? Are you recommending that people buy a screw cap? Or, bring our own bottle opener? So to avoid a $15 corkage fee, just playing the devil's advocate, should you spend $15 to $20 on a bottle opener? Don't know. But I don't know. Put it in the comments. And what if you just said bought on board? I would get like a Sharpie and just write bought on board, Bob, on it. I'd prove you wrong. If you want to buy something in the gift shop, wait until the end of the cruise sales, but dash. They could run out of stock too. And maybe a dash is good there, but the dash is in the wrong place. This is, I'm going to call this the Miracle Dash Cruise Dash Tip. The Miracle Cruise Dashes. There's dashes everywhere. I don't see any commas anywhere on this thing. I just see dashes. I'm looking. Nope. I see wee wee. We covered that last week. I see one exclamation mark. And I see a couple of full stops at the very end. But in the middle of every line, nothing but dashes. Apart from the one exclamation mark. Anyways, yes, if you want to buy something in the gift shop, dash, wait until the end of the cruise sales, dash, but could run out of stock too. But they could run out of stock too. You rushed this one, didn't you, Stephen/Sean? You rushed this one. That is always a problem. I know every time we go on a cruise, and we have them, but from all the ships, I think now, we collect a Christmas ornament, a fridge magnet, and a shot glass, like everybody else does. So if we go at the beginning and they're low on stock, we'll often buy them straight away just in case, because we've been burned before where they've run out. And then funny enough, we've done a back-to-back and they reappear on the second week. But when you ask if they have any more, they often say no. AKA, they don't want to go and check. So don't expect them to go check. But yes, very good point on that one. Have you ever seen... I mean, what's in the end of cruise sales? It's often T-shirts, watches. Who wears a watch? I actually met somebody the other day that bought 3 different watches on the cruise with them. And they showed me their one watch. And it looked like you need a degree to tell what the time was on it. I picked up my phone. I could tell them the time long before they could. Just saying. Again, go back to where we were. What else is at the end of the cruise sales? T-shirts. I don't think I've ever seen things like fridge magnets and shot glasses, Christmas ornaments, little things like. I don't think they go on sale. So I guess we could modify that slightly, especially if you cruise a lot. If you know the sort of items that typically go on sale at the end of the cruise, wait. But then go early when they go on sale to avoid the crush, because there's usually a lot of people that go down there. But good point. Good point. Good dash. Good. No, you should dash down there. All right, the next one, I haven't read it, but I just went through it quickly. And yes, there's one dash. And a full stop in the middle of it. No commas, though. The rewards desk on this cruise said milestone rewards will be based on days sailed. 50/100/150/200, getting 5,000 points at 50 and 10,000 at 100, plus added bonuses or gifts to be determined. Let's see how that pans out. I think, and see how calmly I reacted to that. I think you wrote that just to test me. Because you know how much this is annoying me. Because I am currently at 82 cruises. And I had several booked that were going to put me close to the 100, where I was going to get a free cruise. Then they took it all away overnight. Well, I don't think they've officially said that, but you know they're going to. And they don't care. They don't care one iota. I'm going to be a red card after 90 cruises. And I'll leave you with this. I'm staying calm. The dashes are irrelevant now. But I think you put that last one in just to wind me up. And it's succeeding. It is succeeding. I think what's going to happen. This is my big argument on it, right? They're using the argument now that there's just too many platinums and diamonds and they have to do this. But I started cruising in 2008 and they've done nothing, I mean nothing, to address that problem since. So they let it get to this point. And they let it get to this point on purpose because they've always wanted to do these rewards over loyalty because it makes them more money and all they care about now is making money. In 2019, Healed did a poll, who would prefer rewards over loyalty? It was shot down like 87%. So since 2019, they've been putting it into play gradually, and now they're doing it, and they've been planning on this the whole way through. They don't care. All they want to do is make money. But what's going to happen is they are still going to sell these cruises out, and they know they will. But these cruises are going to be full of people that don't understand what cruising is. A lot of the old guard, like myself, will be gone. We're moving on to other cruise lines. So they're going to lose the vast majority of their experienced cruisers, and they will be replaced. Yes, they will be replaced. They will still sell full by people that have done 1, 2, or 3 cruises, don't know how to cruise. Then watch how the troubles continue. More fights. All right. Dash. All right, Stephen, Sean, thank you very much for those cruises. Thank you for winding me up at the end. I'm not sure if you did it on purpose, but if you did, it worked. And I probably deserved it. I'll let you into a little secret now. If you've noticed me saying Stephen/Sean, I did a tips video 2 weeks ago, which I announced was from Sean, but it was actually from Stephen. And these tips were actually from Sean, but I'm trying to make the numbers up by pretending they're from Stephen. So Sean, Stephen, you're off the hook. Don't be scared to send your tips in, because I'm never, never like that. Never like that. Comma. Remember, I'm reading them live. Comma. I will see you later, Cruising World. Well, thanks for watching. I truly appreciate it. If you haven't yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell. You'll get notifications when future videos come out. And also, you'll see to the left and right of me, there are some more of my videos you can watch. Also, you can join my lovely little channel here. Hit that join button next to the subscribe button on my main page. We have 3 different levels you can join at. And if you join at the highest level, I will name a suit after you. And every time I wear that suit, I'll have your name in the pocket. I will sing your name to the rafters, maybe even at karaoke.